Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm pumped you're here today because we've got something really exciting to talk about, the brand new 2025 Harley-Davidson Flathead. Yep, you heard that right. Harley has revived one of its most legendary names, and trust me, this bike is turning heads everywhere. The moment you lay eyes on the 2025 Flathead, it's like stepping into a time machine with a modern twist. Harley nailed the retro vibe with those classic lines, a beautiful teardrop tank, and that unmistakable Flathead-style engine profile, but they didn't just slap on some old-school parts and call it a day. The bike is loaded with high-end finishes, from the polished chrome details to the hand-stitched leather seat. Even the paint options scream heritage, think deep black, vintage cream, and a gorgeous burnt orange that pops in the sunlight. But let's get into the meat of it, the power. The 2025 Flathead runs a brand new, air-cooled 114cv twin that pays tribute to the original Flathead design, but under the skin, it's all modern engineering. We're talking around 95 horsepower and a fat wave of torque that kicks in down low, exactly what you want from a cruiser like this. Twist the throttle, and the bike just pulls with that deep, satisfying rumble we all love. And the exhaust note, absolutely classic Harley, throaty, loud enough to make you grin, but refined so it won't annoy the whole neighborhood. On the road, the Flathead is surprisingly nimble for a bike that looks this old school. The frame geometry and upgraded suspension keep it planted in the corners, and even though it's got some heft, it handles beautifully. Whether you're carving up backroads or just cruising down Main Street, the ride is smooth and confident. The seat is plush and supportive, the bars have that perfect reach, and the foot controls feel natural. You can easily spend hours in the saddle without feeling beat up. Now, Harley didn't forget about the modern touches either. You get a slick digital analog gauge cluster that blends retro looks with modern info. Think fuel range, gear indicator, Bluetooth connectivity, and turn-by-turn nav right on the screen. Plus, it's got LED lighting all around, keyless ignition, and optional rider modes if you want to dial in the power delivery for different riding styles. When it comes to tech, there's also cornering ABS and traction control, which is a nice safety net, especially if you're riding in unpredictable conditions. And if you're a fan of customization, Harley's offering a whole lineup of accessories, from luggage options to different handlebars and exhaust setups, so you can really make the Flathead your own. Alright, let's talk money. The